Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another squad builder, and today we have got a 100k Serie squad. It's been a long time since we've actually done a Serie squad, so today is the first one that we're going to be doing for a while. Unfortunately, we're not going to be playing a game after. Today is one of those days where I'm just super busy and I have like 20 minutes to record this video and edit it, so I don't have much time, so unfortunately I won't be able to do a game. But at the end of the video, I'm going to be showing the instructions and custom tactics that I'm going to be using for this team. A lot of you guys asked me to do that, so I'm going to be showing you my custom tactics and instructions for this team. So if you do want to see more of these squads, make sure you do smash the likes. Let's see if we can smash 100 likes on the video by the end of today. That would be epic. Make sure you subscribe as well if you're new to the channel and enjoying the squads. And let's go into our squad builder with the goalkeeper. That is Hugo Lloris. I've got some beast goalkeepers there just to mention, but we've got Buffon as the goalkeeper. Really, the only option I think that there is for the Serie A. Buffon is just incredible. His SBC card is amazing, and he's one of those goalkeepers, one of those very few goalkeepers that I really think there's much of a difference between. Like him, De Gea, Lloris, and Neuer, for me, are the only ones that seem to really be much better. The rest of them all seem to be very much a muchness. Now, right back, I think he's a right wing back actually. Yes, Florenzi is the right back. He should be a right back. But Florenzi, I actually snubbed Dani Alves. I could actually get Dani Alves in for the budget, but I decided to go for Florenzi because Dani Alves has a low defensive work rate, which is not a very good thing you want on a fullback. You want medium defensive work rate at worst. You know, most fullbacks nowadays have high mediums. So I think having a low defensive work rate is really not good at all. Now, two centre backs we've got are the two Juventus boys, Bonucci and Barzagli. A lot of people don't like the Juventus defenders. I don't know why. Like, it's very much down to the fact that people use them and go, oh, they're not very good because I still conceded a lot of goals. It's very much down to how good you as a player are. You know, if you have to be honest with yourself, if you're not a great player, it doesn't really then matter what team you're going to use, because if you use a team worth 20k or a team worth 200k, it's not really going to make too much difference if you're not a very good player yourself. You know, if you're somebody that still lunges into tackles, dives into tackles, whether you've got, you know, Chris Smalling or Jerome Boateng or Koulibaly, it doesn't really matter, because you're still going to make that same mistake, which is going to lead to a goal anyway. So these guys are good. When people say they're not, they are good. It's just about you as a player making mistakes that make them still look bad. Left back, we're going with Alexandro. Here's a guy like probably one of the best left backs in the game, probably after David Alaba and maybe like Alba, just right up there. You know, his high work rates are insane. You know, he's very popular with all the professional players. A lot of them really like Alexandro, and he's a super good player to have in the team. Now, our midfield consists of Hamsic, Pjanic and Sami Khedira. Now, I'm going to stick Sami Khedira in the middle. I'm going to show you something afterwards while I do for my instructions and the reason why I put Khedira in the middle. We've got Hamsic. We've used all these three guys before in squad builders. They're all really solid. You know, Pjanic is probably better as a cam, I would say. So you can maybe change to a different formation if you didn't fancy him playing in midfield. Maybe if you wanted to move him up to cam, he would probably be a better cam than maybe a midfielder. He doesn't have the best in terms of stamina. But, you know, Khedira and Hamsic have really good stamina, so it's, you know, they can always cover for him. But, you know, they're all fantastic midfielders. They've all got positives and negatives in their own way. But I think other than probably Nainggolan, if you know, Nainggolan's obviously the ultimate midfielder you want to get in the team, but, you know, he's quite expensive, certainly for this budget that we're trying to get. The left midfielder that we've got is Ivan Perisic. I've gone for Perisic because, you know, actually he's got a really good card. You know, his pace and shooting, passing, you know, he doesn't have any outstanding stats. 76 physical for a winger is really high. But he's also got a 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, 6'1", high medium. You know, that is unbelievable. You know, if you would stick a Hawk, maybe even a Hunter chemistry style on him, would make him absolutely insane. You know, he would be really good. You know, he's got everything. You know, he's got everything you need for a winger. You know, just a bit more pace, and he would be an amazing winger. You know, he really would be. Now, at right wing we've got Berardi. I decided to go for Berardi because I've seen a lot of Berardi recently. You know, obviously watching some people use Berardi, and he's fantastic. Like, he really is. He genuinely is amazing. You know, for his price and coinage, he really is something quite special. And then to finish the team up front, I've actually gone with this informed Gomez. Now I played this a couple of weeks ago in Foot Champs, and it was absolutely unbelievable. It scored 4 goals against me in one game, and then I played against it again about 20 games later, and that one scored a hat-trick against me. So I thought, you know, this guy really is amazing. You know, he's a perfect player to have in a team. You know, got good pace, and he really does fit the team well. Let's go and check the instructions. Right, so for my instructions, what I tend to do is my fullbacks, I tend to drop them both on stay back while attacking. You know, I really don't like my fullbacks going forward too much. I put Kadir in the middle because the way I like him to play, I always like that central midfielder because I like the 4-3-3 too. So I like to have one of my midfielders, my most defensive midfielder, in the middle and playing on stay back while attacking. I tend to then really just leave the rest of it. You know, you could always fiddle around with it, and maybe if you wanted to put the attacking runs, the only other thing I probably would do is put the attacking runs on getting behind. If you've got quick wingers, that's probably a smart idea to do. And other than that, that's pretty much all I do with my instructions. So these are the custom tactics that I use for all my teams. This works perfectly for me. If you ever watch my gameplay, when I do my games, if you play similar to me, like if you like to play a lot of give and goes, you know, really intricate style of play, like to use the wingers a lot, you know, you like to dribble with players, I like to take players on, try and beat them with skill moves, you know, high dribbling, lots of give and goes, this will work perfectly for you. But if you're somebody that likes to cross the ball a lot, or you pace abuse, or you know, you long ball, or whatever you do that's different to that, this probably won't work. You know, you have to tweak these are what work for me. So if you have a similar style of play to me, these custom tactics will work perfectly for you. The most important one is just to change your defensive line off offside trap and put it on cover, because you don't want your defensive line to be on offside trap, because that'll cause you a lot of problems. But that is the team for this 100K Serie A team. It's actually a really nice team. You know, I'm actually going to keep this Gomez, and well, I actually do use this Gomez, but I'm going to hold on to it because I think it's fantastic. Hopefully I can get the red one, so I can maybe then use that in a team, and that would be awesome to have and use in a squad builder. But if you do enjoy these squads and you want to see more, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. That's all for today, guys. Have an awesome day. I'm out.